Ladies,
As a warm-up to the real warm-up.
Meet the team. Spider-Man, you're in.
Hi, just gotta be home by 9.
ladies, gentlemen, and distinguished non-binary members of the community, how's everybody doing? This is Cypher the Ghost Bear, and you are looking live at Marvel Snap here on the Carbide 6 Network, making its debut after my coworkers kept harassing me over and over and over. They said, Cypher, when are you gonna play Marvel Snap? When are we gonna snap with you? When can we challenge you? Well, guess what? Fine. Here I am playing Marvel Snap for your listening and viewing pleasure. Alright, and so here we go. Now we're in our first match here. Looks like it's Nick Fury versus Dr. Doom. And we're going to face off near Madison Square Garden. So we're going to drag Spider-Man here. And we're going to end our turn. Now, this is the first time ever that we're playing this game here. So let's see. Alright, because now here, each card adds power. Each card adds power, but the highest power will win, like so. So here we go.
Let's send Spider-Man some backup.
What are you buttercups cackling on about?
All right. We got one of the country bumpkins here, Rogue. She's joining the fight here.
Hi, I'm Spider-Man.
And now we got Wasp on the other side of this. And so now here we have to win 2 out of 3 locations. So let's see. And of course, this will be revealed in the next turn, and the right side will be revealed in 2 turns. So let's keep going here.
Group photo after this?
And look at Star-Lord having a special ability here. On reveal, if opponent is playing a card here in this turn, he adds 3 power. So let's go ahead and do that here.
You dare leave Doom hanging?
Yes, I do. And now Star-Lord going to join here. And he will end his turn.
Got him!
And there it is.
With Doom at your own peril.
It looks like he's going to go against the Sentinel on this turn here. Nova Roma is coming up as a location here. And let's tap and see what it does. Draw a card. Now, most of these cards do have special abilities, so let's take a look. Hawkeye's special ability, if you play a card here on next turn, that will add 2 power. But with Medusa, however, if it played at this middle location, 2 power. Interesting. Alright, because at the moment, looks like this is pretty much a wash there.
You just gonna watch? Move!
Alright, those 2 are added, and we will end that turn.
It's clobbering time!
And it looks like the
Squad
Thing has
still
joined
a
the
little
match.
late.
Sorry I'm late. Pilates.
Of course. Sure, they're much into Pilates, Iron Man is. Now, Iron Man's powerful ability on your total power is doubled at this location. What's this? Looks like we got trouble at the Wakandan Embassy. Gives 2 powered players cards in hands.
Huh, would you look at that?
Yeah, because unfortunately right now Iron Man is just by himself here.
You just gonna watch? Move!
Looks like Iron Man's going to Wakanda.
Iron Man.
And here comes
Long
Abomination!
time. Let's move.
Halt, wait.
And of course, we know about the rivalry between Hulk and Abomination, so it looks like we're gonna see ourselves a ultra heavyweight fight.
Victory!
Next time, I'll try to break a sweat.
Not bad. Let's turn that down a little bit there. There we go. All right. All right, looks like we can visually upgrade our card, so let's do it. All right. All right, all right. Let's do it again.
3D.
Can we get one more? Can we get one more? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know my dear friend Lady Anaconda would love the Punisher. All right, match 2. Here we go.
Who they dig up this time?
I'm great with children. I deserve.
No, she's not. All right, we're going to go with Quicksilver here. And he will end his turn.
10,000 years and winning never gets old.
Yeah. Yes, it does. 1 energy per turn here. Let's take a look. Okay, let's see. All right, here comes Medusa, and there's the shocker. And here's Mr. Fantastic. Of course. Looks like Mr. Fantastic may join this one here, but probably not enough power. Let's see here. Looks like Mr. Fantastic is going to go to the hub.
Careful. Just have the suit clean.
Uh-oh, here comes Iron Man. But not enough power, so it looks like to the vault we're going to have the Punisher and Misty Knight. And shot in there.
It's clobbering time.
Oh,
First, I annihilate you. Then tea.
what to do? Looks like the hub, that's almost a wash there. We got a Sentinel.
I missed your name. Sloth, is it?
And Iron Man's gonna take off. It's gonna double everyone's power here. Here we go.
I am Iron Man.
That's that power 10. There's Sarah over at Xandar. And here's the final flop.
Steering contest. Open invite.
Now here's the question. You see, at least here we have Hulk at 6 power, 12 power, and place him anywhere. That's pretty much a guaranteed win. Of course, the
Did I
vault.
cast a lethargy spell? Honestly, might have. Can't recall.
Well, Aga, you can shut the fuck up. Anyway, and let's take a look here. Trying to see who's next on this next turn. This is the final turn. With 6 power, who's it gonna be? Looks like Quicksilver's gonna be on his own. And we're gonna go with the Hulk. The Hulk with the drop comes in. And they got another victory.
I knew you'd lose all along, Agatha.
All right. Not bad, not bad. I'm liking this game so far. Real quick, right to the point. You know, everybody can just come in and we can just chill. Let's upgrade the Hulk. And let's see what else we unlocked. Let's pop open the deck here. Alright, and there we go. We are now official in Marvel Snap. Let's go up against Colton here. Hey, we got squirrels. Alright, there's Hawkeye. And now we're waiting on Colton's turn. Let's see what Colton has. Oh, that's an interesting, bold move here. And Sentinel gets added. That's going to make that a 5 power. Now we're waiting on Colton with Medusa. And another Sentinel joins the fray. Alright, that's going to be powered up here. Here we go. And another Sentinel joins in. Oh, this one's looking a bit tough here. Let's see here. It looks like the Punisher may drop here. There you go. We got a full NRA convention with the Punisher right there. And Quicksilver is going to go to the ruins. And we will end our turn here on the Carbide 6 Network. And here it comes. And we are tied at the cloning vats. Oh boy. This could go either way here. And now here's where things get interesting. We got Abomination at 9. Cyclops. And can we go with another Punisher? And we will. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be stat and jet. Let's see what Colton has. Oh, they played Abomination as well. Uh-oh. This could get interesting. Oh boy, this really turned around here. Now we got the clone evats at 20. That might be a loss there. But we still have Central Park in the ruins. Because this is the final turn. Now we have to see what happens here. There's two more Sentinels on the field, but there's only room for one more card. So obviously, we're going to have to go with Abomination. Abomination now in the field at Central Park. Here we go, waiting for the final turn of Colton. Colton now, looking, has their cards ready. And here it comes. Abomination on the field. Bounces everyone up. Here comes Misty Knight, and then another Abomination. Let's see how this turns.
Victory.
And another win for the Card by 6 Network. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, that was a bit hairy, but we pulled it out there. Nice. And looks like we're going to get Jessica Jones. I actually like Jessica Jones. And there's Spectrum. Oh boy. Alright, let's see here. Looks like we've got some missions that we can do here. Okay. Oh, that's so tempting. Oh my, look at all this. Hey, let's get that for free. Boom. Since we got 50 free credits. Of course, Punisher. Okay, Kenvar, so you're watching Outer Banks Season 3 now only on Netflix, but right now we're playing Marvel Snap here on the Card by 6 Network. So what's up with this, dude? Really? I mean, what you trying to say, Kenvar? Like, you know, this isn't exciting because this is the first time playing Marvel Snap. Gotcha. Okay. But you can definitely tell your friends, tell your family, come on over here because this is getting pretty fun. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. Sure, yeah, but you don't have to tell everybody that you're multitasking, dude. Yeah, because see, if this was football, I'd have to call unsportsmanlike conduct, unnecessary flex. That's a 10-yard penalty with an automatic first down. Oh, I got plenty of credits. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Watch this. Boom. See? Already climbing the ranks. Anyway. Watch this. Boom. Oh yeah, we're gonna claim that. Okay. All right. Yeah, see, there you go. Now, because I'm trying to find the, there it is. All right, much better. See, now I'm halfway tempted to, you know what? Here's what I'm actually gonna do. Because friends, you're gonna see here live on the Carbide 6 network. And by the way, because I'm gonna do this. Now, friends, if you have to yet join our Discord server, it is live. You can join that right now. Just make sure that everything's on the up and up. You are indeed 18 years of and older. Okay. All right. So, and of course, this server is very much safe for work. The Carbide 6 network Discord server. So, thank you so much in advance. Matter of fact, because I'm going to reach out to one of my buddies right now. All right. Let me see here. You know, this music actually ain't half bad. Oh man, excuse me. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, music ain't half bad. Let's see, contacts. Okay. I have to move this over here. All right, boom. I got that set here. Let's see, do I have any crowns? Oh, okay. All right. All right, so let's play a match. We got one deck here. All right, let's go. Vinlaku. All right, let's go against him, see what we can do. Ah, so we're going to be on the vibranium field of Wakanda where cards can't be destroyed. Interesting. Got one energy, so we're going to have a little Quicksilver, and that will end that turn. Oh, and Rocket Raccoon, look out! Oh boy, and Rocket Raccoon there, he's coming out strong. Looks like we're gonna have add some sentinels on the field. And let's end that turn. Kunlun. And there we go. Looks like they're gonna take Wakanda, and we'll end our turn. And there's Captain Misty Knight of the New York City Police Department. Oh, this could get a little interesting here. And here comes Cyclops. Look out! And we'll end our turn there.
It's clobbering time.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's make this move. Oh. Ah! And let's end that turn. And Venclow making their move. Final turn. Here we go. Here comes the Punisher. And that's it. And now Venclow. Here comes the flop. Brings up another Sentinel out of nowhere.
Victory.
Nice. All right, all right. This is pretty cool. Let's upgrade Misty Knight here. Captain Misty Knight.
Frame break.
Yeah, come on, give me Spectrum. Oh, I need one more. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, now one thing I do like about this game so far, even though that Sentinels are very much villains, I put down a Sentinel card, here comes another one. So I kind of like that. Let's see here. Okay, now this is the first time I'm ever putting together cards. Oh, got to have a Sentinel. Punisher. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would need a 4-power card. Let's see here. Yeah, you can come down, Jessica Jones. You're promoted. All right, here we go. So that's deck one. That's set up. So I got 2 decks ready to go. All right. So I'm trying to reach out to some of my friends here that, again, try to drag me into playing Marvel Snap. So, friends, if you would like to join me here, let me see. What information do I need to have? Because I already signed in. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. All right, there we go. All right, got that.
Having trouble signing in.
Hey, what's up?
I need to stay away from this because this is password information. Let me get out of this.
Uh-oh.
Let me not look at this.
What's up?
I'm talking about your screen.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, you're sharing your screen.
Yikes. See, I...
There you go. Stop watching that.
Oh, yeah, because,
Bruh.
yeah,
Let me tell you.
because actually, because the Discord stream is a little bit different from what's being seen on the air. Thank goodness. Let's see.
Let me tell you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I got tickets to my SmackDown before WrestleMania.
Uh-huh.
The NXT pay-per-view
Right.
that comes on in the morning before WrestleMania.
Right.
WrestleMania Night 1,
Mm-hmm.
WrestleMania Night 2,
Right.
and then Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania.
Jesus. I'm jealous now. I am absolutely jealous.
Bruh, I am not available that weekend. Fuck everybody. I am going to go to my homie's house in Los Angeles,
Mm-hmm.
go visit my dad in Los
Mhm.
Angeles, go kick it with my brother, and I'm having a full weekend of WWE, and I'm not talking to nobody. A whole weekend.
All right. Understood. I get that. But dang, you just like, yeah.
I said fuck that, bro, because like I'm about to be 40 this year.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm about to be 40,
Mm-hmm.
and it's pretty much a gift to myself. I've never done a Raw, and I've never done a WrestleMania. I've never done a pay-per-view, period. So I'm glad my first pay-per-view is going to be WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited because I've never done a Raw, and I always wanted to go to a Raw since I was a kid, dude.
Right.
SmackDown has sold me. When I went to SmackDown, bro, I was so loving SmackDown, and Raw is even better because Raw is longer.
Right.
Raw is 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, I'm excited, bro. And I'm going with my childhood best friend too.
Oh man.
Imagine that.
Mm-mm.
The one I knew in Long Beach.
Oh, there you go.
When I lived with my pops, my mom lived in Compton.
Hmm.
And across the river was Long Beach. But my childhood best friend from Long Beach. Yeah, we finna WWE it up, bro.
Yes, sir.
So right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get the money back for all the money I just spent.
Right.
Trying to go work some money. Just gonna work it off somehow.
All right, man. If that's fucking awesome, you know that?
It's a childhood dream, boss. And my seats for the 3 shows is really close.
Mm.
Really close. I got stadium seating, thank God, because I would never buy like floor seating.
Right.
Just fuck that. Don't ever buy floor seating, bro.
Really?
Yeah, don't ever buy floor seating. You're gonna hate because when I went to a WWE show in Venice Beach
Mm-hmm.
and it was free, I'm
Right.
telling you, not everybody wanted to be standing up right in the front, because you can't see people in your way, especially the big ass tall motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
that want to be a wrestler.
All the other seasons, I'm good.
They all in the front and shit.
Oh man.
So yeah, when it comes out there, man, go get yourself tickets. It's not that much.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but of course you know that Jacksonville is the home of AEW.
Matter of fact, we should play some WWE sometime tonight.
Agreed. But dang it. See, I knew I had to get something for it because it's because remember I mentioned like there's a music mod that I wanted to get for my created character because I got the perfect
I
thing.
have it,
Nice.
but it's not for 22. It's for 19 and 20.
Right,
So I
right,
have to find you the one for 22.
right.
I don't bother with it because the music don't. Well, you can't. What the fuck is this?
This
Oh
is
shit! WWE is on tonight. MVP's talking to. Oh my God! MVP's talking to Brock.
Yep. Yep, but right here, of course, we have Marvel's,
Dan, turn on Raw. Raw's on.
and of course we have
Oh,
Marvel.
wait. Raw's not on until 8. I'm sorry. You can keep playing.
And of course we have
I'm not
Marvel.
gonna watch this shit.
Mhm.
Huh?
All right, let's see here.
Todd, he shot off his balls. That's fucking.
All right, boom. So we're in the Savage Land here, and apparently we got to deal with a pack of velociraptors.
Excited, dude. I'm over here looking for a job, though. Work.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, friends, of course, this is my executive producer, Snap the Kingmaker. So glad that he can join us tonight here on the Carbide 6 Network as we are live on Twitch and Facebook.
I had no idea that we were streaming right now.
Yeah.
So now I have to get into my
Nope.
commentary voice.
No,
my
no,
close
no,
voice.
no. Do not change. Do not change, my friend. You're beautiful just the way you are. Do not ever change. Okay? Just because we're on the air, because there's about some fuck shit that's about to go on. Because here we go. We got Medusa coming in, dropping in on the flop. What card moves here? Gets 2 power. So we're going to drop Medusa here because she's about to fuck shit up. No, you don't. Oh, we're on Twitch. Oh, we on. We are on Twitch and Facebook because right now my Streamlabs Ultra subscription is out right now, so I can't stream to.
Let's not talk business on the air.
Oh, no problem. And besides, friends, if you prefer to watch on YouTube, this stream will be available in tape delay fashion at the conclusion of this stream. think that's a reasonable compromise. Yes.
Si, señores.
See, there we go. See, everybody's happy. Little delayed gratification never hurt anybody.
So, while you're doing that, I'm gonna.
Boom. All right, let's see here. Let's turn this around here. Boom. Send it. And now here's Abomination and Kunlun. Oh, there's White Tiger. Look out. Ooh, boy. Okay, that turned around. Yikes. Yep. And let's knock this out. Bye bye.
Can you read the message? Can you read the message I just sent you? Low key, keep it to yourself.
Oh, of
back.
course, of course. All right, so now we have, let's say we have Iron Man and Kunlun. Oh boy, there we go.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Oh wait a minute! Whoa, this could turn around, and we still gotta win. Oh, woo! Oh, that was close.
But I want you to cook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get your steak, and you're gonna cook it. D, you know, okay, I'm on the air talking to a 17-year-old on the air,
Right.
and I want the public to realize that the generation of Y does not love to fend for easy. They're so entitled. They don't know the struggle. They don't. I mean, as an '80s baby, you know, we had things like knobs on TVs and that nature. We had wire hangers for our analog TVs in order to get a signal reception. And these kids today, they without cable, without the YouTube or their phones, they just don't know what the struggle is. We had to actually wait until a time frame for things to come online. They could just point, click, and boom, it's on. I don't understand these kids. Put it in the microwave. Now we have air fryers, right? Air fryers only existed in restaurants. Now we have them at home. Now these kids just throw things in the air fryer. They don't want to pick up a pot and pan or get ingredients and simmer things. They don't want to do that. They just want to put it in the air fryer or the microwave and keep it hot. I don't understand this generation. I really don't. Carbide, they need help. What can you do, Dr. Carbide? What can you do? What can you suggest for these kids these days?
Well, can't really blame the kids because it's all about the parents. So
I mean, that is a conversation we can have.
of course we have to, because everything starts at home. Okay, the parents are the first teachers. The parents are the first role models. Because the other thing is, okay, if parents are expecting, let's say, like some celebrity to be a role model for their kids, that's their first mistake. Because again, when the kids wake up in the morning and when they go to bed, what's the first and last thing that the kid's going to be looking at?
Their parents.
Thank you.
The reason why I didn't interject you was because I don't want to seem like a simpleton and the same old person is going to argue a point.
Right.
You said children pick their. You said the parents have to be role models, correct?
At least try to be the first role models, to try to have a quality that try to have some type of quality that children can actually, take into the streets and represent their house as well. Like, um, their mom or dad, they like to help their neighbor. Okay, you know, neighbors having a little bit of trouble, trying to, do yard work, they help them out. So at least, when the kids see that, then they see their classmate having some issues. They say, "Hey, classmate, let me help you out a little bit." Because sometimes
You
they,
have a point.
Mhm.
You have a point. You
Yeah.
have a point. Here's the problem with the point, though.
Mhm.
Here's your loophole. Your loophole is children decide who they want to role model after. It's usually not parents.
True.
It's usually because the parents is authority figure. It's going to cause some rebelliousness in it. We all kids always choose to be a rebel. You were a rebel. I was a rebel. Our favorite wrestler used to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't care. Nobody says
Yes.
that is your favorite wrestler if you grew up in the 1990s.
Yeah.
Now,
Mhm.
and the reason why is because he was such a rebel. Now, now to get to the point, the
Mhm.
point is, like I said, he sees me cooking, he sees me cleaning. He does total opposite. Why? Because I'm an authority figure.
Gotcha. Right.
If a man is going to be a role model for his kids, then the kids has to choose that man to be that role model. It just can't. It has to happen organically. Now, in my case, my kid doesn't know what he wants to do. He claims he wants to follow my path in cybersecurity. Not happening for him. The reason why it's not happening for him because he doesn't practice it.
Mhm.
When you don't practice it, nothing happens.
Right. Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
so as like I said, I can go back on that tangent about Generation Y.
Mhm.
Generation Y was damn born in a non-struggle environment. They don't even know what dollop is. You ask a kid right now that was born between the age of 2005 or even 2003, and now that kid will not know anything about. They'll know MySpace before they know AOL.
Oh man, that oof. That hit
They'll know
home.
they'll know Black Planet. They'll know MySpace before they Facebook before they know Black Planet. Things like that.
Mhm.
Things where you actually had to learn code to put together your profile. We as 80s babies, we actually had to learn code. Like
Yeah.
we had to learn it. And it kept us from being like simpletons. It kept us from being like people who actually are not sitting there not doing anything.
Yeah.
It kept us learning. Now these days, it's like you give them a phone, they know everything. I remember you can even have calculators in class. How is it that you can text message people in class now? How is it that you can talk to your friend across the room? You don't even have to sit next to him. Talk to him across the room, in the classroom, while you're in the class,
Mhm.
and you can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want to them. The teacher can't say nothing. Don't tell you to put your phones down. Nothing. They let them use it. Why? Because the teacher utilizes Wikipedia. Now that's us.
Right.
That is our generation.
Mhm.
We spoiling them because we didn't have that, right? We had books.
All right.
We couldn't bring like I said, we couldn't bring calculators to school. But because we were told we couldn't do it, now that we tried to teach our baby boomers that was vital to our education, and now they see what they don't see because they're retired now.
Yeah.
Now we're in the generation where we run the country. Now we're like, okay, well, we can use what we didn't get to use when we was kids because guess what? It made us smarter. Well,
Mhm.
no, not really. It didn't make us smarter. It just made us more I don't want to say interactive. It made us more resourceful. Not smarter, resourceful.
Mhm.
And resources is one thing, but you can be as resourceful as you want. But if you don't retain any of it, how resourceful? How much is resource going to be valuable to you?
Right.
It's not. So these kids, man, all I did was say, "Hey, cook your own food," and he, "Oh no, I ain't cooking." Bruh, I'm getting up. I'm busting my ass to get money in here.
Mm.
I'm getting up. I'm getting food on your table. All you got to do is cook it. Let my mama tell me that. I would have no problem because I had to raise myself because she was always at work.
Mm-hmm.
My father always at work.
All right.
Lived in two different homes, and they were always at work.
Mm-hmm.
So the two different homes I live in, I had to learn for myself. But they they all they did was tell me they'll provide everything, and all I have to do is take care of myself. I had no problem. These kids these days, we got to take care of them and cook and clean. I have to clean. It's beyond me. Carvin, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
When you were a child, what age did you have to start cleaning your own room?
I had to start cleaning my own room at like 7 or 8.
Same here, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Same here, buddy. My child still has his room cleaned by his mother. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bruh, come on, bruh.
All right.
Get with it.
Look at this. This is a whole NRA convention here, but yeah, absolutely. Shit.
He's calling me a boomer. And see, here's another thing. Boomers and Generation Y don't like each other. Why? Because boomers point. Gen Z. I'm sorry. He's screaming at me. He's Gen Z. Get it right. Get it in. Gen Z. Gen Y. I'm sorry. I apologize for the coming at you guys because I'm Gen X. Well, I'm not Gen X. I'm Gen Y. I'm Gen Y. I'm the millennial. Gen Z. I'm sorry. Gen Z. That is the kids that are born after 96.
Well, and it's a funny thing that everybody wants to say Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z. Did you know that? Because do you know where all those terms actually originated from?
No.
They actually originated from within the advertising community.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, to not only for marketing purposes, that for all intents and purposes as well, kind of keep people just divided just a little bit enough so that way they can sell them the best shit. It's like keeping up with the Joneses, but then crank it up to about 50 power. Because of course it's all about trying to keep everybody divided, trying to keep the competition going for everybody trying to have the best stuff.
So baby boomers was touted. You know why they was touted baby boomers, right?
Well, yeah, because after World War II, well, things were booming in the bedroom.
Booming.
Yes.
Yeah, and then Gen X is the generation where we came from, the ones that were like ADHD.
Hmm.
Where I'm close to it. You're like right close to it as well. We're both millennials, unfortunately. So basically, I have a Gen X heart, but millennials is honestly the generation that fucked everything up.
No, I would have to disagree on that because it's because I watched the news a lot as a kid, and with a lot of the things that went on in the Reagan administration all the way up to Bush too, there was a lot of economic guardrails that were being
No.
removed.
You're talking about economical things, political things.
Mhm.
I'm speaking of more about cultural.
Mhm.
Tap into the cultural part and let's see what you come up with.
Cultural part.
Yeah, these are things like council culture, and tropes,
Hmm.
and how the gaming industry goes one way, and how we purchase things. Like it was exact same thing. It was the exact same analogy I touted when I said that it was we can have calculators. Millennials is the ones that wanted the calculators in the phones in class, and now they're allowing the students to have it.
Hmm.
That's what I mean.
Well, now, because this is one thing though, because in my later years in high school, when I had geometry, trigonometry, it was mandatory that we got either TI 34 for geometry for algebra, and then all the way up to a TI 86 in geometry and trigonometry. And those calculators were not cheap.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, well, that those are classrooms that are like they're ahead. You know what I mean? Like they're not your average classroom. So I know what you mean because I as an ex manager at an old I'm not gonna disclose
No problem. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna disclose the employment, but I had teenagers and kids coming in buying calculators at with a statue, those crazy, and I'm like, wait, y'all got smartphones now, y'all don't need that shit. Like, why do you need these $100 calculators? Y'all got smartphones. You can't just like download an app. But I guess the teachers were banning phones.
And sometimes some of those essential apps, they have features behind paywalls, features that would be needed to do whatever needs to be done. So, so in a way, it does make sense for them to just go ahead and buy the graphic calculator, because it's better to lose that than to lose a whole $1,000 smartphone.
It's proprietary to that smartphone after you buy it.
The graphic calculator?
Yeah.
No, but again, let's see here. But no, I'm thinking in more of an economical sense that it's easier to replace a graphic calculator than a smartphone, because a smartphone, a good smartphone, if you pray that you want it to last at least a good 2-3 years, that's $1,000. Graphic calculator, $100, right? And compared, and here's the other thing too, because even with some of these apps that claim to do all the things that a graphic calculator can do, we don't know how much that the app is going to charge to unlock those necessary features. And let alone if that app is even reliable at all.
You're I have a conflict
Okay.
because I'm listening, but I'm like $1,000 phone. You got $1,000 phone?
Oh, my iPhone X.
I'm sorry.
I know. I know. Nope, 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 no, no, you good. You good. No, no, no. You good.
I'm so sorry.
You good. You good.
Oh man.
You look, I mean this phone's
Why
about
did you do that to yourself?
look, this phone's about 3-4 years old, so it was a hand me down phone.
But I'm saying, like, okay, that's another conversation. Why do people spend that much on a phone?
Well, simple, brutal answer, and I know I may be dead ass wrong, but status. What the hell?
What do you mean by status? You're gonna have to elaborate on that.
Status mean that, you're trying to get one up on the Joneses, trying to compete with people.
Oh,
And
that's terrible.
oh yeah.
That's terrible.
hmm
Sheesh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, cause think about it. Think about it. Whenever you know somebody that gets a brand new phone, right? And they always want to show off, like, hey, I got this phone, but yet, their financial situation, from the outside looking in, like, okay, why would you drop down a whole $1,000 when you behind on your rent for 2-3 months? And now,
We
here,
get, we
here,
get
here, here
deep.
comes
We
an,
get
here,
deep.
here comes another indictment here. Here it comes. Why would you drop a whole $1,000 on a phone when you can use that same money to buy a decent PC?
No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's definitely not it.
Okay.
Because when it comes to a PC, and see, it's the same situation, right? It's the same thing. You bought your PC from Best Buy, right?
Yep.
That means you didn't know no better. If
Well,
that's
and plus I was in the crunch, so yeah.
yeah. It just means you didn't know no better,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because when you walk in that store, and I'm not gonna lie, I walk in the store all the time because it's a vendor of mine. It's where I get some of my parts from my customers.
Yep. Yep.
Um, their pre-builds are pretty like their pre-builds be pretty on point. Like as a person who doesn't know about PC,
Yeah.
they pre-builds be pretty on point. But what you don't know is the pre-build that you're buying. The reason why it's priced that way is because it's skimped somewhere,
Yeah.
and the skimpiness somewhere has something to do with the price to performance and life lifespan of the platform, and
Right.
also proprietary. So what Best Buy likes to do is they like to buy proprietary parts, so you have to come buy another PC instead of upgrading.
Right.
So, and Alienware is a corporate of that same stuff, you know.
Why? Alienware.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah, I'm just full on cringe about Alienware.
So it's the same. Essentially, it's the same thing when it comes to Alienware, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, so right. As a person who's gonna buy a new phone, and I'm glad you said that. It's a person like, cause not too many people's gonna admit, "Oh, I bought the phone to flex."
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's gonna admit that shit.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
So this motherfucker singing in my ear. So when you, as a person, you're looking at like, I'm gonna take a regular Samaritan. I'm not gonna take me.
Right.
A regular Samaritan will look at that person like you just did. Why would you buy that when you could have been buying this, this, and this? Let that person, because I'm gonna tell you right now, no guy that's in tech would buy an expensive phone
Mm-hmm.
unless he knows exactly what he bought it for. It's not gonna happen. It's not. It's just not. I think it was Mad Little. I think it's Mad Little Pixel. I think it's him. But he was a guy that asked a bunch of other content creators why they bought their phone, and most of them said camera.
Yeah.
Most of them said camera. It's like, because I ask people all the time, like, why did you buy that phone? And they have no answer besides no answer. Oh, I like the features. You can do this, but I say, but my phone is only $200 and I can do more than you. And like, what you mean? And I'll turn off their TV with my phone. And they look at me like, how the fuck did you do that? I said, well, I'm a fan of open source, so Android is a lot better with that type of environment.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Right.
and then they feel kind of complex after that. You can see the frustration on their face after I do stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I try not as much as possible not to come off as pompous or condescending.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard when you're dealing with a person that's just so into themselves. Like everybody's a pompous. At the end of the day, everybody's a pompous.
Yep.
Or has some type of narcissism in them.
Yep.
They want to feel like they want to feel special, so to speak, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what ends up happening is you transition to a person like myself who's a tech, and you ask people, why'd you buy the phone? You don't have no answer to it, and then they try flexing on me.
Uh-oh.
And I just stare at them, and I don't say nothing. Like, I had a guy come up to me and talk about how Apple was so great and how this, that, and the third.
No, it ain't.
And then he had an Apple Watch, and he's like, yeah, I can text from my watch, blah, blah, blah. And I put up Netflix on my watch. He's like, how the fuck you do that? I was like, it's Android. It's open source. I can do what I want on my watch. And they're like, and he's like, how much your watch cost? $80. And then the motherfucker just put his watch down and walked away.
Ooh,
Motherfuckers hurt, bro.
look
He's
at
hurt.
this. Look, Cyclops like, okay, okay, that's kind. This is kind of dope. Look at this. Okay, that was kind of dope. But and because now he had a iWatch, right? Apple iWatch,
Yep.
and he just put it down in shame.
Yep. That's what he did. After I showed him my Chinese watch.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh. I don't buy Chinese watches anymore. I went ahead and got a Samsung Galaxy R4 because Samsung actually is open source like the Chinese watches, so you can do what you want on them. But I
Right.
stopped doing that stuff on the Samsung watches because like it became a nuisance to get apps or get Netflix or Hulu and all that stuff on your watch when the screen is so small. So I stopped flexing like that.
Right.
But when I used to flex like that, it was so funny because people would buy um and plus like using using applications on the watch got really hard, if that makes sense, because the screen is so small
Yeah.
and you had to like fit it on the screen, fit the app on the screen. It's a bunch of stuff I had to do with open source because the screen is small and the app is not built for certain screens. So like imagine using Discord. I used to have Discord on my watch, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and walk around with Discord, but it was hard to type on it, so I had to download extra type of keyboards that were fit for watches to type. Then I found draw typing apps where I can draw what I wanted on my watch and it would draw it out.
Yep.
Then when I saw the Samsung watches and it had all that stuff built in, like all of it built in,
I am.
it was just
Iron
like
Man.
no point in the downloading apps because on your as long as you have your phone near you,
Mm-hmm.
all your messages just go to your watch. You don't have to download anything. So I ended up staying with Samsung since because I wanted to stop buying Chinese watches. It just got really, and then I had to put my watch on the internet in order for it to work.
Uh-huh.
And I got tired of doing that too. But Samsung also has that option where you can use the internet. You don't have to be around your phone as well.
Right.
So I went that route. The Apple watches, you have to have an Apple phone to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Victory.
Now here's another thing too, because sometimes, and I emphasize sometimes, I look at Wish.com and I look at Wish.com. I take a look and see what they're offering. Now, mind you, I have no intentions to buying from Wish whatsoever because now I've heard some, nefarious things about Wish that you may try to buy one thing, but you get something totally different.
I should get into wish buying.
Wish line.
Wish buying.
Oh, okay.
It don't seem. I wish I would have known. I wish I would have thought of this a long time ago. You can get some. You can get some. What do you call these things? They're not sweatpants. What do you call them?
Yoga pants,
No,
jogging pants,
joggers.
joggers.
You can get some joggers right now on Wish for $2.
Huh. But will they have it in your size?
I'm a fits all size guy, so I'm good. Oh my god, I should buy this right now. It's some lingerie. $2.
Oh. All
For
right,
my
all,
wife.
all right. Hey, see, there you go.
And it's a full body suit. She wouldn't wear this shit. She'd be like, it itch. Oh my god, and this Asian chick is just styling on them. I'm advertising for Wish. Look at me.
Well, at least, friends, because while you're watching here on twitch.tv/Carbide6, Hey, it's Ordisi. How you doing? Yes, yes, it is Marvel Snap here on the Big Show. How are you? Glad you could join us.
Something's burning.
Let's see here. And here
Ask
is
the audience if you would like to see some WWE.
hey Snap. You got a big fan here. You got it's Ordisi here asking if you remember them.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm a very busy person. I don't remember on my mom's birthday sometimes. Not even my son's birthday sometimes. So I apologize.
Yeah, yeah. A friend,
But
apparently
but
it's your
but
yeah, it's your friend from the Shadow Realm of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I will make sure I write that down so I won't forget it. I'll put it posted on my.
Well, I don't have enough energy for Kazar, but
But tell him I said thank you, appreciate you. Please come back and support Carbide as much as possible.
oh yeah, yeah. He hears you right now. Very much appreciate you. All right, let's see here. Yeah, because I got 3 energy right now. And we're going to Central Park where Squirrel Girl is over there. Shout out to Squirrel Girl. Who, fun fact, Squirrel Girl is undefeated.
Yo, so what's another topic?
The fun fact that Squirrel Girl, believe it or not, is actually undefeated. She's even beaten Doctor Doom.
I am Groot.
He is Groot.
I am Groot.
Blast him, Cyclops. Blast that bitch. Ooh, okay. All right, now it's
Are you actually
Ordisi.
playing online?
Yes, I'm playing online right now.
It's a man named Logan.
Yes, Logan the Abomination.
You're going down, Logan.
Hmm. Oh shit! Nope. Yep, is on the right. Get it. Dang it!
I'm about to cry, bro. I got.
Oh man.
I'm about to cry. I did an outline for my thesis. I got half points for it. My professor sent me. I'm gonna go ask her what she mean. Bless her heart. I seen her comment.
Mhm.
Her feedback was just. I was like, I don't know. I feel stupid because I got so much going on, and when I sit down and try to take time for school,
Mhm.
and you know what's funny, Carbide? I'm sitting here like, oh, I need to look for a new job. I need to look for a new place, but things keep coming to me, and I'm not asking. Like somebody called me on Friday to work somewhere, and I'm still looking for a job like a dummy.
Hey, look. I mean, you're out there looking. Trying to get it done.
I'm looking like right now, but I wasn't looking early. I wasn't looking Friday. They called me on Friday and they got my resume up and they like, oh yeah, you can come work. But then I'm like over here like, well, I still work for myself. I just don't have time for clients. I have more time for school. But then again, I need money.
Oh, here we go.
I don't necessarily need money because everything is paid, right? It's just one of those things where it's like, I just want to splurge.
Mhm.
That's what it is. It's you taking care of yourself, but then you just want to splurge.
Right.
I don't know if you ever had that feeling before.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get that feeling way too much. That's what I need to work on.
Oh, if you need to work on it, I got you. Because I know how to not splurge.
Mhm.
I have my splurge seasons, as you say. Right now, I got all these tickets, but I'm gonna tell you, I ain't spend that much for them. I ain't spend that much.
Hey, look, there's no shame in that.
Plus, Mania was a gift. That was a gift, so I got those tickets through a gift. So that was like it was just like I only spent $300 for 3 shows, bro.
Mhm.
To me, that is a life. That's ball game. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
That's ball game. And I'm pretty sure the reseller got them for even cheaper.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
And since that's a topic. You're
Mhm.
playing a game right now. That's hustling. You
Yeah.
hustle for cards.
Yep.
Let's talk about the hustle of the economy.
Right, right, absolutely, and also, friends, if you're watching here, don't forget to give us a follow here on Twitch .tv/Carbide6, and also type in Discord, type in exclamation point Discord to get the Discord link to join our server. All right.
If you wanna F5 him for giving you a cheap plug, you are more than welcome to give Carbide a F5 right now. We were discussing stuff and he just goes straight in with
Mhm.
the
Oh yeah, yeah. Now, of course, we're going to talk about a plug in the economy here, and I'm so glad. Now, here's the thing. I'm so glad that you mentioned that because one of my coworkers, an awesome gentleman, he told me that while he was on the panel to try to get me into this game, he actually spent so far around $3,000 just in this game alone.
Oh no, he's see, that's what I'm talking about. That right there, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Why can't I be that person that creates something? Now, I've noticed that there's a hustle in real estate, and I want everybody to listen to this. I want
Hmm.
every person. If you're not listening, you need to go ahead and listen. There's a hustle in real estate that's going on right now. That hustle is you basically put your house on the market if you own it,
Hmm.
and you move out, you rent it out, and you get people to apply for it. That said house. Now, here's where I had a problem. I didn't have a problem with the hustle. I had the problem with the hustlers. What I mean by that, I had the problem with the people doing it. They
Hmm.
had over six. They had the house on the market for only 31 days.
All right.
They had 600 applicants.
Hmm.
They're charging $30 per application. How
Get
much money do you think they just generated?
and how many applicants?
600.
Oh Jesus. 600. Oh man, yeah, that's at least. Hold on. Oh man, that's about 90 grand right there. Holy shit.
Now I don't know. I don't think that's a price.
Oh.
I think it's probably $100 per applicant.
Hmm.
Regardless, right? Let me see, regardless, right? You just paid your mortgage without even having somebody live in your house.
Hmm.
So you basically just generated a passive income, paid some of your mortgage off,
Yeah.
and still renting your house and still trying to get people to rent your house. And why is it 600 applicants in so little time? And you can't make a decision on who's gonna stay there? To me, it's a hustle.
Hmm.
If the house stays on the market longer, more than 2 weeks after you got 600 applicants, I would have shut that down. If I was the you're giving open houses
I
every
am
2 weeks.
Iron Man.
You can't tell me you couldn't think of somebody to rent the house.
Well, because also there's the other thing that major investment firms actually own some of the properties, and just like you said, they make money with houses just sitting there vacant and empty. And you just reveal how they do that because they're making money while the house sits, just collecting on the application fees. Am I tracking so far, or
Repeat that. You said who's collecting money as it sits?
the major investment firms, real estate investment firms?
No, these are private owned.
Hmm.
So there's no investments going in it. This is a private sole owner who
Hmm.
goes through a management company. That management company puts out the application. The owner is reaping the benefits of the applications. I'm pretty sure the application fees is not getting paid by like
Well,
they have
well
they
now,
have to sell the house.
because of course there are actual investors that sometimes back that private owner who while the house sits there, they're still collecting money.
I'm trying to understand that. I've never known an investor to invest in a house that they don't own.
Yeah, real estate investment firms.
That's probably a thing in Florida.
Yeah, in which yeah, Florida loves those, and it's also happening in other states that real estate investment firms own houses, own buildings, and really they're the ones that really control everything.
That's probably proprietary business though. What you're talking about is probably something totally different. I was talking about sole ownership, but that's probably a business within that's renovating the houses. As they sit, they make money off renovation and then sell. Now, if they renovating and then doing what the owner is doing by holding off on applications and just collecting people to open houses, then they may generating even more of an income. I think that's what you're missing. You're missing the fact that they're generating a passive income based on applications. Now, if a real estate firm is doing that, actually freaking reinvesting houses and renovating them, and then turn around and generating the income to get all that money back before they rent it out, damn. Damn. Just damn.
Yeah, apparently, Ordisi says that apparently he bought a little house for 300K, and
I think your math is off though, bro.
okay,
So if you got 30 applicants and that's times 600,
yeah,
that's about 18K.
yeah, 18K. Yeah, my math is off.
So they made about $18,000. Now imagine if they freaking did. Imagine if they did $100 per application.
Oh
How much do
man.
you think that? Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's big money right there.
And see, that's that passive income that people don't think about in the world. What they think about is going to get a job.
Mhm.
I'm tired of going to get doing somebody else's business. I'm sorry. These small hustles, these small time hustles that non-Americans are doing, because it's not American. We're not taught this in school. We're taught to be employees.
Mhm.
We go to economics class. They teach us how to, they teach us to become a sole employee. They teach us to how productivity works. I
Mhm.
sat in economics class fairly bored because I don't want to know about productivity. I want to know about goods and services. They don't teach us that. They don't teach us goods and services. When's the last time you ever heard an individual talk about I'm going to sell a good or a service?
Last time I heard anybody talk about that was my, God, my geography teacher freshman year, and we always taught politics, especially national politics, in regards to geography. And we always talked about how the dollar, where it says on the American dollar, says it's good for goods and services, both public and private.
Man,
Yeah.
man.
Hmm.
Sheesh. I just.
Yep. And Mr. Eric Smith, Mount Carmel High School, one of the best teachers I've ever had. Young black gentleman out of Gary, Indiana. And hopefully, shout out to him if he's watching somewhere. Shout out to your brother. One of the best teachers I've ever had. Let's see here.
Shit. I'm gonna end up writing a paper on the economics on the superpowers of the world. Uh, Trying to make everything in automation.
Hmm.
Uh, it's Now. Have you ever played a game called Civilization 6 or Civilization games?
Yes, I
Any?
have. Yes, I have.
Ha- Have you noticed the rotation in how that game actually tries to tell a story on evolve, on the way way we evolve as
Mhm.
humans, as generations and ages turn tune? Have you realized that there are some nations that are still in the Stone Age?
Yeah, they're called developing nations.
Have you realized that we are citizens that already have surpassed most of the, you know, we, we only are allowed, we're picked to live in a society to live
Hmm.
in. And to me, that's kind of a mind boggler. It's you see these things on movies and TVs and things like that, and you're just like movies and TV shows, and you're just like, well, remember when you was a kid and you used to be like, man, they're gonna be self-driving cars in the future. And then you're like not even fucking phased by it, like you're desensitized from it when Tesla comes out with a fucking self-driving car.
Yeah, we know how that's going.
Yeah, and you like you're looking at like I remember the movie Demolition Man and we seen that stuff and we're just
Mm.
like we're like that's never gonna fucking happen. And then we grow up and it's just passive aggressiveness, like it just happens and we're just like, well, fuck, it happened. Holy shit, bro, I remember it was at a point where we thought it was fucking cool when we're gonna be able to see the person we're talking to on the phone, and now
Hmm.
it's just like an everyday damn thing. It's like, dude, we are. It's like they knew this technology existed.
Hmm.
It's just about bringing it to the general public,
Hmm.
and that part, like '90s, we all call the '90s the golden age, right?
Right.
But why? Why when the '90s was always the 2010s and vice versa? We had stuff, it just wasn't of the norm. There was already smartphones out there and infrastructures out there that had, our internet was already fast at one point. It was only for businesses. Now now it's touted for homes again.
Hmm.
So it just messes with my brain where we're only held back by our governments and our societies, not by ourselves, if that made any sense. It gets real deep. Like Russia right now is turning itself into a third world country. That country wants to have their people down
I am
by
Iron
taking
Man.
away vital information and resources from them and things that they can do in the homes. They want them to go out and work. They don't want them to work from home and things like that.
Yeah,
They don't.
and because really Russia has no choice. Because when they started this war in Ukraine, it literally set their economy back 40 years. Now
But but
this is
but
this,
they have a choice. They just refuse to be connected with the rest of the world. 2020, they cut off the internet for the rest of the world.
or more or less. Well, now we're isolating them more because of their war in Ukraine. Because
Absolutely.
not only have we cut them off from just the internet, but we also cut off their revenue streams. But what really shot Russia in the foot before they started their campaign against Ukraine, they shut down their crypto farms.
Well, crypto is a currency. It's not really a like real money. Like it's not really valuable or vital to anything. It's just that's why it crashed so hard because too many people were mining it, but they
Hmm.
wasn't. But but it has no value when you mine it.
Yeah, but at
You
least
have to have a good or a service in order for it to be accepted.
and I'm glad that crypto crashed because one of the side effects of the crypto boom was that video cards are just getting so ungodly expensive.
Well, no.
Well, because
It's a no.
they were buying up video cards so that way they could use them as crypto farmers to generate crypto.
But no, that was a scalper price. It wasn't an MSRP. And that's an argument I had with a buddy
Mm,
because he wanted to get a 3060 for 800 bucks, and I told him don't fucking do that. That's a scalper price. That is a resale price. It's the same thing with the tickets that I just bought, right? Those are scalper prices.
mm-hmm.
That wasn't the retail price. Retail price is 3, 4 times lower than the actual price. MSRP is always lower. Now, I told them to wait. It's just like they were crypto. They were mining. The crypto mining got so desperate that they started buying consoles and doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the desperation that they were. They actually were buying PlayStation 4 Pros and PS5s and PS4 Slims to mine crypto, but they were only doing it because there was an interest in the black market for crypto being sold. So crypto, when it only crashed because there was no services or goods behind it. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
If there was a service or a good behind it, then it would have had more of a revenue and generated more. But it crashed because too many people were. See, that's what happens when there's ignorance. When bliss, you know, consumes more ignorance,
Mm-hmm.
you tend to have a lot of people who do things without substance, without foundation, without reason. So when they do too much, then it's like, okay, guys, you are making all this currency, but what are we buying?
Right.
What are we buying?
NFTs, in which don't get me started on NFTs. I knew when NFTs were really starting to get popular, starting to get quote unquote mainstream. Yeah, I knew then the market was done.
Well, NFT. Okay, I have to shed some light on NFTs.
Okay.
NFTs is actual art,
Mm-hmm.
just like real art.
Sure.
The problem with NFTs is, of course, copyright.
Mm-hmm.
People copy.
Yeah. Easily.
Yeah, and the problem with NFTs is you can fool the system. You can get um, that art, the date and time modified with some modifiers. So, and then plus some people will think, okay, well that's subjective. I don't have the original piece, the raw file or data file. It's just as fine if I screenshot it. It's the same thing.
Right.
So people start
Iron
losing
Man.
interest in the raw file because a copy of the file, the fair use. You see something like that's like going to the movies and just taking a camcorder and recording the movie and selling it. Like some people just don't care how clear it is; they just want to see the movie. It's
Mm-hmm.
the same thing with an NFT, with a picture. It's just a picture. I'm gonna freaking take a copy of it and keep it. I'm not gonna pay $10,000 for a picture. Hell no. I don't care who made it. I, that piece of art might be valuable to you, but I don't have no value towards people who make art. No disrespect to art, but I find no value in
Mm-hmm.
people who make it. Like it's an everyday thing. You can make art in 15 minutes. You can make art on accident. You can spend hours, days, years on art, and it can get um devalued based on interest. Look at all the video games in the world. That's all art,
Yeah.
and we find all this art in $5 bins.
Victory.
So look at this game. All that is art.
Yeah.
All those cards, art.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But that art you like, you can take that Iron Man picture right there. You can put that on the wall by printing it out and blowing it up.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to a print center and print it out and blow it up. Change the resolution on it. Make a poster. That's another form of art. But NFTs is it's subjective towards the person who actually owns it. If you own a piece of a raw file made on electronically by a very artistic person, that's subjective to you. I'm not buying it from. I don't care how much they made. I don't care if it's the Mona Lisa's artist Leonardo, I don't care who. If he got on this computer and made this on the computer and made something beautiful, I wouldn't care. I'm still not buying it for $20,000. It's not gonna serve me nothing.
Right.
And plus, when the power goes out, you can't see the art no more anyway.
Mm-hmm. Now, because I've even seen ads about investment companies owning shares in actual tangible art pieces. Yes.
Is it actual physical pieces?
Yeah, like no art pieces that's in museum, like paintings. That
Mm,
there's yeah, where you can actually buy shares in paintings.
mm.
You don't like the
All right,
shirt?
well, let's see.
You want to say the shirt?
Ordisi, well, I will keep that in mind. Thank you. So now, Ordisi, you're saying here that we should never upgrade cars from the shop. It's a waste of time and credits. What recommendations do you have as far
Wait,
as
wait,
trying?
wait. What was that?
Uh,
Never.
Ordisi says before he leaves, you should never upgrade cars from the shop. It's a waste of time.
Oh, he's talking about the game.
I'll just play the game. Okay, well, that's what we've been doing so far. Oh, there she is.
What do you think about the scam that Logan Paul did? Then he laughed and walked away. And people lost all that money.
Well, I mean, I mean, what sucks is that you know crypto is still largely unregulated. So I mean, it's just one of those things. It's an investment at the end of the day. I mean, you invest in it, there's always going to be a risk, and it's not backed by any insurance or security. So either you win some or you lose some, and in that case, I mean, my heart goes out to those folks that lost a lot, but look at Logan Paul. Once again, he cheated and got away with it. Rat bastard. Anyway,
But do we have Mexican cheese? There it is right there. Okay. Next, do I have enchilada sauce? I do. Okay.
There should be another cheesy.
Then do I have green onions? Yes, I do.
Not really. Look at that.
I'm gonna reserve this. So I'm about to make a homemade Mexican pizza.
No,
Uh-oh.
you're supposed to do that for a whole dinner. What you doing?
I'm finna make a homemade Mexican pizza. She finna be angry.
Yeah, because you're supposed to make that for a whole dinner.
No, I'm not making nothing for a whole dinner. I'm making this for a snack from me, homegirl. You should have thought of it.
There's no beans. There's no frijoles.
You ate all of frijole?
There ain't no frijoles. We use them with whatever we made last. Tacos.
Okay, well it's in the refrigerator then.
No, it's not.
So you
I
ate.
made it with the enchiladas. It's all gone.
Alright, well. She swerved me.
There ain't no frijoles.
I'll just go buy some Mexican pizza ingredients next week or tomorrow. So Mexican pizzas, homemade Mexican pizzas is very, very healthy for you. And it's because it's more fiber foods in it. It's a lot of beans, and then you got your veggies and your cheese. The cheese is the only thing that's bad. Cheese and maybe the tortillas. But go ahead, spend some time to make yourself one. It's a delicious dish. Very delicious dish. So you take 2 corn shells, you harden them, put some beans in the middle,
Uh-huh.
and then on top you just throw the cheese on the top, and then you can chop up some tomato, and then chop up some green onion, throw it on top, and you're done. That's your Mexican pizza. It's fun. Best man. Taco Bell, look out, bro. Now I don't gotta go to them to go get y'all Mexican pizza because the homemade ones are better. So I don't go to. I used to go to Taco Bell just to get a Mexican pizza, and they took it off the menu, and I knew it was a marketing thing. I knew it was because Taco Bell wasn't getting clout. Because Popeyes, came out of nowhere with a chicken sandwich, and here comes Chick-fil-A out of nowhere.
A or DC. Guess what? I won it. Whoa. Game over. Let me get them cubes here. All right. Yeah. And sometimes I do. Man, last time I did Taco Bell was when one of the guys at the warehouse bought like a couple too many burritos and he gave them to me for lunch, in which he was a lifesaver because I forgot to bring lunch from home.
Hmm.
Why would this be good?
Mm.
There we go. There we go.
You got that. You got that.
Let's see here.
I
Oh,
want these. I want those. I don't want flour. I want corn.
oh boy.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going. I'm going up against Deadpool's crush, Lady
I'm gonna go to
Death.
the market. I'll be back.
Babe,
I'm
All
going
right.
to the market.
eat what
Yes, sir. All right. Have fun. Make sure you mute your mic. Oh, these are bots. Well, dang! I thought I was going up against real people, real noobs, just like me. Because really, this is the absolute first time that I'm playing this game. Shuffle 5 rocks to each deck. All right, let's see here. A rock has 5 power. Hey, look. I mean, this is the first time that I'm playing this game. I'm like new.
Snapped.
Uh oh. Uh, yep, retreat.
Escaped.
Uh, all right, see you later. And don't forget to give us a follow as well. We really appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Cars have, oh, -2 power. Oh, shit. Because I think you follow us, right? Oh, you are following. My bad. See, because I'm working with 2 screens here, and like sometimes it's like so super confusing. Yeah, I saw that. My bad. Because I recently just got a second screen. Because hang on, let me move this over here. There we go. Yeah, now I'm able to see the chat. Because at first I was looking at the chat on my phone, but since I got 2 screens, I can see the chat and the game at the same time. Okay, hang on. See, see, this is what I get for not paying attention. All right, there we go. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Pull you up here. Oh shit! Hang on. Watch that. And Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see, I wish there was a way that while in the stream I could like give you a VIP badge, but apparently I'm not big enough on Twitch yet. But I'm working. What the hell? Oh, cars have 2 negative power. Uh, there you go. Shocker. Shocker.
Oh, snap.
Alright, here we go. Negative 3 power. What the fuck? Nice. Alright, and get to turn this thing around here. One power for each card. So I can easily overcome this. And boom. Get it. Ho! Oh, it's all tied up now. Okay, what's a 1-cost card? Got it. Uh-oh! Money, money, good night. Yes, sir.
Victory.
Oh boy, that was a tight one, but we got it. Alright, let's try this one again here. Complete all 7 Chapter 1 missions. Yeah, so far, this game is pretty cool. Quick to pick up here. And we are 4 minutes after the hour, playing Marvel Snap here on the Carbide 6 Network. Of course, I am Cypher the Ghost Bear. So glad that you can join us here. All right, let's see if we can get in one more, and here we go. So in the Hellfire Club, apparently, cost 1 cards can't be played here. Okay, cost 1 cards. All right, no problem. Uh-oh. Oh, the danger room. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Ugh. Let me see here. If you don't play a card here next turn, 4 power. Oh. Well, I love how that card just thought it was all big and bad, but then it got zapped. Good night. I just love that. Uh-oh, another Sentinel.
All systems go.
Oh boy. One power for each opposing card at this location.
I am.
Oh, come on!
Victory.
Got it. When was Spectrum starting your deck? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we got one more match that we can get in here. So here we go. Last match of the night. The Shadowland. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Alright, let's see if we can come out to an early lead here. Oh, okay. Well, crap. Oh, the next is, uh-oh.
Snap.
Here we go.
Got him.
Jet.
Opponent snapped.
I am Iron Man.
Come on. Got him. Oh, man. All right, so yeah, this was an absolutely fun 2 hours here playing Marvel Snap here on the Carbide 6 Network. Thank you so much for Isor DC and my executive producer, Snap the Kingmaker, for stopping by. Thank you so much for the great conversation as well. Now, friends, because with my work schedule here, still trying to work out next time that we will be going live. But hey, let me know in the comments, because also you can follow me on Twitter as well at Carbide6. So let me know in the comments in the chat area on Twitter, or hit us up. Join our Discord server. Type exclamation Discord. You can join our Discord server, in which I'll do that right now for our friends here. Boom, there's our Discord server, so you can go ahead and join that, get in the conversation. Let us know what you think of the Marvel Snap game, and hey, we'll do it again sometime. So let's go ahead and upgrade Mr. Fantastic here. Here it comes. All right. Alrighty. So now what we're gonna do here, as we're trolling along, trying to see here. Okay. Yeah, trying to see who I can try to do a quick raid on. Oh yes, my good and longtime close personal friend Destiny Sin is live right now. So let's go ahead and close it out, because friends, I think we're also going to get Odin here. Boom. All right. Alrighty, my friends, once again, thank you so much for joining us here tonight on the Carbide 6 Network as we have played for the first time Marvel Snap. Special thanks to, once again, my executive producer, Snap the Kingmaker, and all the broadcast associates and producers here at the Carbide 6 Network. Coming up next, if you're watching here on twitch.tv/Carbide6, we're going to raid a good, close, personal friend of mine, Destiny Sin, a wonderful content creator, because right now it looks like she's playing The Division 2. So get ready to join that. And of course, friends, please, be on your best behavior. Until next time, my friends, this is Cypher the Ghost Bear, President and CEO of the Carbide 6 Network, reminding you to always do the best you can with what you got. We will see you next time. Stand by for the raid. And we raid in 5, 4, 3, 2,